Therefore, now time has come that the whole universe is spiritualizing, is getting spiritualized. Now Kriya Yoga will be highest spreading science. If you have got an opportunity, practice it sincerely with all devotion. Let us decide again, head to toe what you are, is presence of all in all. Practice again and again, again and again. One day you will have great joy to realize that you have reached to the height of Lahiri Mahasaya. You can depart willingly, you can manifest many places same time, you can resurrect, you can do whatever you want to do. Let us try to understand that we are here. One day we will be gone. One by one, come after 200 years, nobody will be here. Who were 200 years before, they are not here. And if a departure is a process, and why we depart? Let us see the tree. When there is a fall, leaves are falling. Falling of leaves are good or bad. If there is no falling of the leaves, you cannot get new leaves. If you are born here, we are in the visual form. If this form will not disappear, new form coming will be difficult. Therefore, remember, what is the important point? When we depart, then how to depart? Let us think. There is a management within this head to toe, that we should not have weakness, tension, worries, fear, illness, sickness of any kind. We want this kind of atmosphere. And how to get this atmosphere? Let us think that this head to toe is a nation. In the nation we have government, we have administration, we have judicial system. In this also, what kind of government we want, which fulfills our need, our demand. What is our demand? We want to depart willingly. We want to depart peacefully. What is the example of departure? You see how Lahiri Mahasaya departed. He gave 4 hours talk on immortality. Then he stood and he demonstrated a symbolic ritual, physical, astral, causal, the universe, and he did 3.5 rounds. Means he is able to now go beyond the causal. Therefore he did 3.5 rounds and he sat down and he left. He did not leave body in sick condition. And Samik Tirthagiri also left in the same way. He arranged Last Supper, then he left. Paramahansa Yogananda Last Supper is wonderful. All nations, foreign diplomats were present. He gave a brief speech and he left. What he demonstrated, body remains in pure form. There was no corruption in the body. There is no decay, no bad odor, no dryness. Now what happens in that body? This is the nation. When you make all citizens peaceful, joyful, then you can depart, no problem. Therefore, by practicing Kriya Yoga more and more, the citizens of head to toes, they are in the form of energy kingdom, atomic kingdom, plant kingdom, animal, human kingdom, angelic kingdom. These are all citizens. They are present within head to toes. When you give them spiritual fertilizer, when you give spiritual food, spiritual fertilizer, then the spiritual fertility is more. Then we can sow the seed of immortality. Therefore, when you practice recharging 1 to 42, when you feel tension, relaxation, what you feel during this immortal consciousness, or when you practice double breathing followed by stretching, relaxation, in that what you feel, double breathing, stretching of all parts, what you feel, immortality. Practice again and again, again and again. Then you are providing the spiritual fertilizer to each and every point of head to toes. This spiritual fertilizer will create an atmosphere. Then you can sow the seed of truth and non-violence. And there will be all kind of fragrance, smell, and all kind of the things existing in all parts. Element of truth and non-violence. Then what happens? Then we realize that departure is very good. Therefore, departure moment is having good name, that Good Friday. But after departure, you have to come willingly. And coming is called Easter. What's the meaning of the East? Head to toes. When you concentrate on self, then my consciousness is moving towards East. After that, you get a knowledge. With that knowledge, all kind of activities what you perform, that is Easter activity. When you feel head to toes, concentrate on it. Whatever you feel is presence of power, knowledge, peace and bliss, immortality. Practice it again and again, again and again. All kind of activities and walking and working, speaking and listening, using eyes to see, using nose to smell, tongue to eat, taste, all will be the godly activity. That is called the Easter. Therefore let vibration of truth and non-violence should resurrect to each and every citizen of head to toes, which are like energy waves, atom molecules, plant kingdom, animal kingdom, human kingdom, angelic kingdom, all are existing within. And when you practice it, then what happens? You will have waft of the truth and non-violence vibration. There will be just flowing the air of truth and non-violence. Everywhere will find peace and peace. Like you see the water, like moist water is coming from the ocean. Oh, now heat is less. Our air is coming from the ocean. Oh, this different air. In the same way, as you practice here more and more, you are doing the best for all. You are spreading the vibration of truth and non-violence, and it will help the nation. And all persons who are living in this nation, they will receive these vibrations as we receive heat and cold waves. Rainy season, there are 6 climates: Vasant, Grishma, Vasant, Sarad, Hemant, Sisir, and Varsha. There are 6 climates. Each climate, it gives a different knowledge. Therefore remember, within head to toe, what you feel each and every moment, never say it is pain or discomfort. Never say it is tiredness. What you feel is only one thing: presence of immortal consciousness, power, knowledge, peace and bliss. Then you are giving the citizens the best food, immortality, immortal consciousness. And time of departure will come. All citizens will have very peaceful. They will be in tranquil state, then you can go. If your child is crying and you are going, departing, it is not good. If all family members are very happy, all citizens of nation very happy, if king is going out of the nation, no problem. The king of this head to toes is called the soul. If soul is experiencing oneness with God, there will be good atmosphere within. The body remain uncorrupted. When you will go, it will remain very peaceful, joyful. Wherever you will walk, you will spread peace and peace vibration, joyful vibration. If a practice is called the greatest donation, greatest service to all, to yourself, to citizens of this nation, and to citizens which are spread everywhere in this cosmos. What is important point? Now this yuga is changing, everything is changing in all over the world. You find everywhere is changing, business style is changing, bureaucracy is changing, government is changing, everything is changing. Medical facilities are changing. In the atmosphere this change, you see everybody is having something. I think that it is a very difficult time for everybody in all over the world where you go. Oh, it is a very difficult time. What happens? Corona, dengue, so many viruses, bacteria. Very difficult time. Loss of business, loss of job, so many things. In this critical condition, try to practice oneness with the truth. What is the oneness with the truth? And accept Kriyaga signs. In this what we learn, Head to toes, nearest of near, there is no problem in experiencing head to toes. It is nearest of near. Try to feel it, accept it. When you feel head to toes, what is this? It is presence of knowledge of all kinds. What kind of knowledge? From where we came in this world, how long we are going to stay, when we are going to depart. We made this earth, this moon and sun, stars, galaxies, this visible universe, plants, animals. Who is looking after? What mechanism is there that seed is transformed into tree and whole tree is condensed into the seed? What is all those things? The knowledge of all things. Knowledge of creation of all creations, knowledge of their operation, preservation, knowledge of change. Everything exists at nearest of near, head to toe. Feel breath. Each breath is presence of knowledge of all kind. Keeping eyes closed, what you observe in the space around forehead, each and every radiation is presence of knowledge of all kinds. When you are hearing, let us close ears, and what you listen when ears are closed, each and every sound wave is presence of knowledge of all kinds. But we want power. It is the power of all kinds also. We want great joy. This is joy also. If you think joy is something else, this is the false, this is not correct. I want peace, this is the peace. I want to live on this earth till we decide. This is the immortal drinks, immortal nectar. Try to practice it. It is difficult to practice all the time because we are not habitual. They take 1 hour, half an hour, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 2 hours, and sit or stand or walk, whatever you do. During all activities, just feel head to toes. What you feel is presence of knowledge of all kinds. Knowledge how to make tree, knowledge how to make bone, knowledge how to keep this visible structure on this earth till we decide. It is power of all kinds, it is eternal peace, it is ever new joy, it is a bliss, it is everything. But after listening, you will not have its effect. You have to practice. And you are practicing, then slowly will be settled. You will not have a necessary hyperactivity. How we'll maintain our future? We are not having job. How we will live it? It's very difficult. Let us see the future. Who is going to help in the future? All these useless questions will disappear. You will like this, everything has become automatic process. Therefore now time has come that the whole universe is spiritualizing, is getting spiritualized. Now Kriya Yoga will be highest spreading science. If you have got an opportunity, practice it sincerely with all devotion. Never delay in the class. You say, I come before you come here. But if you are delaying, it means what for you have come here? You are staying here, taken leave, coming here, staying for one thing, to join the session. Then why you are not joining it? Let us decide again. Head to toe what you are is presence of all in all. Practice again and again, again and again. One day you will have great joy to realize that you have reached to the height of Lahari Mahasaya. You can depart willingly, you can manifest many places same time. You can resurrect. You can do whatever you want to do. Why not try in this life? In many life we have tried many things. Why not to try this in this life? Try the best. For your perfect security, this place is made. I am looking after you with all my joy. I don't feel you don't belong to my home. You may not be feeling your home as great home as this is your home. Now place both palms on the posterior surface of head. Remember this, head to toe changes within. Whatever we feel is presence of all in all. दोनों हथेली को सिर के पीछे रखें. सिर से पैर की अंगुली तक जो अनुभव कर रहे हैं, ये अनुभूति सब कुछ यही है. ज्ञान, शक्ति, शांति, परम आनंद, अमरता की अनुभूति, सब कुछ यही है। दाहिने और बाएं पैर को हिला डुला करके अनुभव करें। हिलाने डुलाने पर जो अनुभव हुआ यह है क्या? सब कुछ इस रूप में विद्यमान है। Try to move right and left leg when we are moving, tensing, relaxing, and whatever you feel is presence of all things. Along with the right and left leg, tense, relax back, right and left. दाहिने और बाएं पैर के साथ दाहिनी और पीठ भी कड़ी ढीली करें। फिर दाहिना हाथ बायां हाथ कड़ा ढीला करें और राइट आर्म लेफ्ट आर्म टेंस रिलैक्स। हाथों को ऊपर उठाएं, रेज आर्म्स अप, मुट्ठी बंद करें, खोलें, क्लेंच फिस्ट ओपन पाम अल्टरनेटली। हाथों को ऊपर नीचे करें, मूव आर्म्स अप एंड डाउन। दोनों हाथ से कमर को पकड़ें, प्लेस बोथ पाम ऑन द लोअर बैक। कमर से लेके पैर की अंगुली तक एक एक भाग को अच्छी तरह से पकड़ करके दबा करके अनुभव करें। Try to touch each and every point of the lower back, hip joints and hips, up to the nails of the toes. Try to touch it, press it, feel it, and whatever we realize, whatever we experiencing, is presence of all things, power, knowledge, peace, and bliss, immortality. अब दोनों पैरों को सामने की तरफ फैलाएं, extend both legs in front. दोनों पैर फैला हुआ, चाहे जिस तरह की अनुभूति हो पैरों में, पैर सुन्न हो गया हो या टाइट हो गया हो या ढीला हो, ये सब ज्ञान है। ये इतने तरह से प्रकट हो रहा है जैसे ऊर्जा, एटम, अनेक प्रकार के एटम, अणु, परमाणु, ये सब है क्या? एक ही शक्ति इतने तरह से प्रकट होती है। वैसे ज्ञान की उपस्थिति, जो पैर सुन्न हो गया उस रूप में, ढीला हो गया उस रूप में, कड़ा हुआ उस रूप में। Try to feel both legs. Try to turn toes forward, backward. Both feet forward, backward. A state of heaviness, lightness, tightness, relaxed state, numbness, heaviness, light, whatever we feel, all are dimensions of the same thing. Same thing means all kind of power we experience in many ways. All kind of knowledge, peace and bliss we are experiencing in many ways. अब दाहिने और बाएं पैर को धीरे धीरे मोड़ करके फैला करके अनुभव करें। Try to feel right and left leg, fold and open and feel it. ऐसा करने पर जो अनुभव हो रहा है ये सब ज्ञान है, ये शक्ति है, ये शांति है, परम आनंद है ये। When we are moving right and left leg, what you are feeling is presence of all things, power, knowledge, peace and bliss. दोनों पैर को अच्छी तरह से पकड़ते हुए, दबाते हुए, अनुभव करते हुए मोड़ें और फैलाएं। Try to touch both legs, touch it, press it, feel it. Try to fold and open it. Whatever we realize is presence of the things, what is called element of truth, power, knowledge, peace and bliss. अब सब ढीला करें, relax all parts. समान रूप में बैठे, sit in regular position. आंखें खोलें, open eyes. Try to understand if you have this concept, okay, all right, what is written is the knowledge. Let's take this autobiography of Yogi or Holy Science, any, and try to see this microphone. When you come to the microphone, you touch yes, microphone. One by one, you all will say, yes, it is microphone. What is this? Is called the steel, iron, metal. Okay, all right. Everybody having the same concept. If you are reading any textbook, let us think that autobiography of Yogi, select one paragraph. Try to interpret it, try to explain what is written. Each person will have its own interpretation. It means what you are learning, what you are knowing about that, 1 week practice Kriya Yoga and try to learn again, you will have different meaning. Try to practice 1 year, you will have different meaning of the same passage. It means what you are seeing in that, your own knowledge in that. How much you have loved yourself, how much you have concentrated on head to toes, how much you have accepted yourself, the same thing you are going to get knowledge there. If you have accepted yourself 100%, I don't need anything, I have everything, that head to toes, what we feel is presence of all in all. If you have completed this practice, then whatever you will see, and try to observe each and every creation, you will find it is potentially vast and infinite. You cannot compare. Beauty of each and every creation is supreme. Value of each and every creation is supreme. You cannot say good, better, best. You will say the best and best and best. Why not to try in this life this science? Just try it. You are very lucky that you have fellowship. Many are with you, you are not alone practicing. This is the brief message for today. Let us practice double breathing, followed by stretching relaxation. What you feel is presence of all kind of knowledge, power, peace and bliss. 2 बार में श्वास से प्रश्वास के साथ हम अंगड़ाई लें और ढीला करें. जो भी अनुभव होता है, ये संपूर्ण ज्ञान की अनुभूति है, ये संपूर्ण शक्ति, परम शांति. Let us bow down to our devotion. In क्रिया योगा we have. क्रिया योग में हम अपनी भक्ति को नमन करें.